Hi. I know I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late. I've been um, doing my back stretches because I really forgot to do them. Apparently, I'm sitting like either the camera is different or I'm different. My posture is different because the camera is a bit taller. Um, so I will try to stay on frame while keeping a nice posture. But yeah, welcome back to Control. I'm going to do a quick synchronization check. We can start the stream. Let me see that everything's okay. Did I change the timers? No. I was sciencing this, and the idea is not changing the timers, it's using the keywords, which should work. But yeah, three, two, one. Right. It is synced. Hey, hi. Um, I said this on I said this on Discord, but I I wanted to say here too. I did install the Ultimate Edition of Control that comes with the PlayStation Plus because I do have PlayStation Plus. I just didn't have the Ultimate Edition installed. I was playing on my bought copy of Control. I was using my copy of Control, so I wasn't using the copy of PlayStation Plus. So we might get a couple of new missions that we didn't have before. We might even get the Alan Wake DLC. I was planning on installing it later, but I was like, maybe there's like, mm, how do I put it? I feel like they would let you know if certain content is meant to be done after the story, or at least I wish they would do that. Um, but I feel they would let you know if certain content is meant to be done at a specific point in story. Like, for example, not having a key card and not being able to progress because you don't have the appropriate level key card. So I am not scared of like finding something that is way above my level, or that finding something from the Alan Wake DLC before I'm supposed to find it, because I'm fairly certain that they are aware of how to do that, and I'm guessing that some of the things will balance out with, like, maybe they will know how to balance the damage of the monsters and stuff like that. So I know what it is. I know what it is. So fucking I have a new like cushion, and I was noticing that my arms weren't reaching the armrest. Yeah, this is usually how tall I am on camera. That would make more sense. I'll leave this here because I was using that to keep a better posture on while I was using the computer to edit. So yeah, I just noticed, but because my arms weren't reaching the armrest, it was the fucking cushion. Uh, but yeah, I really hope, I want to believe that the Containment Prime Candidate Program, I want to believe that Remedy has thought about it and they wouldn't throw me into a hard mission without me being ready for it. This is main story. This is side quest. So find the 6 pouches worn by Irish's old squad mates. Defeat the His Corrupted guy, His Corrupted Hazard, His Corrupted Joe Thompson. Okay. How do I check where the fuck they are? They are on Atlas Chamber, maintenance. They are all in maintenance. Yeah, let's fucking go. We also have the jukebox missions and maybe the DLC missions now that we have the the DLC because of the Ultimate Edition that I installed. So yeah, I've been editing something for the Neighborhood Watch. That something made me watch the Alan Wake Alan Wake 2 trailer, which I've been avoiding. I have been avoiding that trailer a lot. And Jesus fuck, this is boiling hot. I have been avoiding that trailer because I wanted to play through Control and the DLC. But I ended up watching it. Thank God it doesn't spoil anything. And God, I am even more hyped. I'm even more hyped to play that game. I have only seen one trailer. Like I haven't seen all the trailers they have shown or any interviews. But I am really fucking hyped to see what they have to offer. The Quarry has one of the targets apparently. That goes to Blackrock Processing. From Blackrock Processing we can get to the Quarry, I think. Square to change the weapon? Yes. Are they attacking me? Yes, they are. I kinda heard the music changing. Don't remember the controls. Don't remember the controls, damn it. Oops. Good way to start. I have also been playing Star Wars. And I was trying to hold the missile with L2. L2 in this game is aiming, so it's not the control. It's not the same controls. L1 is shield. Okay. It's funny on Star Wars. I have the problem that my muscle memory is trying to do the God of War controls, and on this one, I have the problem that I try to use the Star Wars controls, and they are not that similar. I was talking about this with Riku on Discord that other than having like force-like powers, other than that, they are not that similar. Don't think I'm not seeing you. Anyone else? I think that's it. Okay, Turbine Room. Wasn't this covered in moss the last time we came through here? Hey, Artis, how you doing? Okay. But yeah, not the same controls at all. Just me and my muscle memory not working. Oh, the Atlas chamber and all that. Okay, we had to go. This is not the moss thing. The medical was the thing covering moss. Dodging a steel circle. Square is changing the weapon. Central maintenance. Can you open the door? No? No? Okay. Toilets, okay. Atlas chamber, black rock processing. Don't remember exactly how to get to where I'm trying to go. But by God, I will. Because I need to get there to do the side quest. What level are you? So I can open that shit. It's just that I couldn't open it. Oh, you have to hold square. Okay, 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 okay. This is gonna turn into a fight, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna turn into a fight for sure. Oh, that's Guy. Is it just you? Can I defeat you easily? Or are you gonna have friends? Because that's gonna be a problem. It's like, bastard. Oh, you do have friends. That's a problem. Asshole. Done.
Ranger buddies.
One down.
I should find the others.
Okay, didn't I have to pick some pouches or something? Or just killing them is good enough? The Atlas. Do not touch or obstruct. Report any Atlas movements to on-duty researchers. This structure is created by the oldest house. Cool. There are some other assholes that are in here. So I'm guessing I will have to get through here to the elevator eventually. Yeah, this is where Arish was, so we have been through here before. Apparently we never opened the shelter. Unless those things respawn, we have never opened that shelter. Kinda feels weird now that I think about it that this game doesn't have healing. Like, the only way you can heal is by killing enemies. Oh, this is where the flying shit was, the invisible enemy. Oh, Hazard is just a giant fucker. Giant grenade launcher fucker. I love that grabbing and throwing in this game is just one button, unlike in Star Wars, which is two buttons. But it kinda sucks when it comes to, you know, having more control over your actions, like, because grabbing always pulls towards you, and sometimes you just want to push, and the only pushing motion you have that is not with the grabbing button is the melee attack, kinda. So I have to give that to Star Wars. Like, in general, I feel like the telekinesis powers in here are way stronger. Mostly because you can destroy the environment and, like, throw things at the enemy, not just grab and throw the enemies. So I kind of feel like there is a part of this game that is better designed. That is better designed than Star Wars, Jedi Survivor, and Fallen Order. But at the same time, having a second button just to, like, hold things and push things Like, if you mix both of them, that would be fucking wonderful. It would be the perfect uh, force power system. Does this go where I want to go? This is going to the NSC converters, isn't it? Not to the quarry. No, Blackrock Quarry 2. Where the fuck? No, this is the NSC converters. What the fuck? Oh, down there is the NSC converters. This is just like a shortcut to the NSC converters. And if I go through that door on the left, I will go to the NSC converters, while going through here will take me to the Blackrock Quarry. Oh. It's really, really messing with my brain how all this shit is connected. Okay, so the elevator can take us to control room, power plant, and Blackrock Quarry. Or we can go through that door to the Blackrock Quarry. Can this elevator take me to the quarry? Yes. Oh, we are on the quarry. Never mind. Wait, does the gradient on the... Oh. The one that is like with a white background is the floor you are in. Okay, okay. That's me not being able to read maps, not the game not conveying that information properly. Let's hope I don't have to fight a shit ton in here. Oh, we have fuckers and a sphere. Oh, and flying fuckers also. Oh, these are the psychic type flying fuckers. Not the explodey ones. I will throw you your friends, the power of friendship. Oh, that is a heavy psychic. Stop hiding, you fuck. Okay, one down. Two down. Healing, please. Whew. Apparently my psychic powers are getting better because I was able to hit that guy with psychic when they usually dodge it. And down you go, psychic puck. Okay. Is it still alive? No, it's not. But it has friends. Oh, snipers also. Not just friends, also snipers. That's fun. Oh, there's... You are the noisy one. You are the one that is being a pain. Punk. Okay. Quarry. I could have gone straight to the quarry now that I think about it. Didn't have to, like, I could have teleported to the quarry and then done... No, my idea was to go straight to the quarry through the elevator, but apparently it doesn't work that way. So I could have teleported there instead of doing all this nonsense. Wait, so why isn't the elevator here? Oh, that's right, the elevator was blocked. Oh, wait, I have levitation. Do I always fall slowly, or at some point she stops levitating and I just fall to my death? Apparently you can slow your descent indefinitely. Also, you can attack? There is a way to doing like a huge impact attack that I don't remember how. Is that an abilities? That is an abilities, isn't it? Yes. How is that attack? Press L3 while levitating. Okay. I was trying to do like the melee attacks to do that, but apparently it's not that way. Okay. Oh, screamers. Yay. Jesus fuck. Not only the screamers, but also the fucking spheres. Thankfully, I opened this door, so we can get to where we have to go. Someone shooting at me? Someone is shooting something, but not at me. Oh, there's two of these fuckers now. Where the fuck is the target? Target is somewhere in here. Somewhere in the quarry. I'm hearing shooting, but I don't see anyone? I need to remember how to levitate. You just have to hold it. Okay, you don't have to press it multiple times. Okay, where the fuck are... Hearing shooting from somewhere and I really don't know where it's coming from. It's almost certainly not coming from
Another
here.
old squad made of Orishas.
Where, Jesse? Where, Jesse? Jesse? Did the squad make... Oh my fucking god! It died because of the sphere. I didn't kill it. Either it died because of the sphere or someone was shooting at him and it died, but I didn't do it. Okay, cool. Another one down. I didn't do shit, but another one down. Okay, so the elevator is there somewhere. Up there? Oh, that's a problem. Jesse, we need to talk about your levitation. It could use some work. Yeah, the elevator is somewhere in there. Either up there or down. So. The fuck? Is it through there? Is this the elevator? No, this... No, it must be down. It must be down. It can't be there. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, worst case scenario, I climb around it and get to it. Thinking you can get to the elevator by going around this place. Oh, maybe it's through there. No, that's just an empty, like... I want to say railway, but railway is not the word. Is this a control point? No, it's just a massive antenna. And we cannot go through those holes. Oh, but there is something we can get in here. Dodge efficiency. Not bad. How the fuck? Where the hell is the elevator? Is it? It's not hidden in there. It's not hidden in there. So it must be up. It must be up. It has to be. What is shooting at me? Excuse me, sir? Oh, of course, it's spawning a bunch of these fuckers. Oh, explode these two. Now you work for me, asshole. Jesus. There is a sphere down there. Is there anyone else who wants a piece of this? Oh, more. Yay. And even more. Why are they not coming here? And why am I staying here if they are not coming towards me? I don't think they are fully aware of where I am. Never mind, they are. One of them did attack me. Okay. Can you climb that? Yes. How much higher can you get? Research major targets. Not going there. Okay, where the fuck am I? I'm technically out of bounds, which is kinda weird. According to the map, you're not supposed to get here. So I'm guessing that you can get a lot higher than I was thinking. Can you get there? Am I supposed to go up there? No. No, I'm not. Also, the fight stopped, so... Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm seeing a massive door in there, which I'm thinking it might be what leads to the elevator, but I'm thinking that I might not have to go there just yet. So I just have to find another way out of here, which is through one of the doors around the quarry. Thing is that I can run around this place and those fuckers don't seem to look that high. So we should be relatively safe up here. Massive red glowing screen and all. I really wish we could heal. Oh, you do heal out of combat. I was about to say that, yeah. Apparently we cannot open that door, whatever that is. Can I get through? Can I get through that tiny fucking gap? Because that is a control point. Oh my god, I cannot, but just like slightly. That is a control point that we cannot use just yet. Guessing we will get there eventually through some other place. But that's not the place or the moment. What the fuck is that? That is a closed door that we cannot open. Also a lot of levitating fucks. Okay. So if I remember correctly, there is a door through here. Somewhere in here. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking lost. I really don't know my way around this place. No, what is this? Why is it like a door but not? It's called a gate, Alphonse. I know, I know. That is a door. God. Cannot wait to get out of a fucking quarry, to be honest. Faster, faster, faster. If this whole fucking building is already confusing, if it wasn't confusing enough, then we have the fucking quarry, which is a ton more confusing. Let's go to the furnace chamber. Is that part of the quarry and not part of the... What? What? That is not on maintenance. Containment? Yes, that is. Why is the furnace not... Energy converters, ventilation, furnace chamber. Yeah. Okay, let's go one by one. Why is it called coolant pumps? That is not connected to the coolant pumps, that is connected to the furnace. Well, it's technically connected to both. Never mind. Maintenance is fun. Can we load much faster? Oh, I have thought about the loading times and that maybe, just maybe, we might want to go to PS5 for mostly for loading times. I have been thinking about this, but I have been told that the game is not much better on PS5. And it's already installed in here, so installing it on PS5 would just be... Can I get there, or is the mold going to get me? Oh, maybe installing it on PS5 is not going to help a lot. Oh, apparently we can get in here directly? Interesting. That is a hell of a shortcut. Where is the friend of Harish? I'm hearing combat music, but I'm not seeing anyone. Friend? Not so friend? It's supposed to be in here, but it's happening the same. I'm hearing like combat music and I'm seeing like a hiss kind of thing. The fuck? Oh, I'm hearing screeching. Is it one of those like altered Oh, it's one of the altars, isn't it? Oh no, it's just a bunch of explodey fucks. It's one of the altars, I knew it. Come on, Invisi cunt. I know you're close. I love that they have to follow a certain pathfinding to get to me, even if they fly.
Garish said.
Hear more screeching and still combat music. But yeah, no, I do love that they have to follow the pathfinding even. Are we done with the one in here? We're done with the one in here, yeah. I love they have to follow the pathfinding to get to me even when they fly. Come on. I'm still hearing screeching and battle music, but I don't see anyone. Can this elevator get any faster? I think I pushed one of them out of the room by following it with levitation and getting in through the mold area. I think there was supposed to have like two levitating invisible fucks, and I think I pushed one out of the room. Okay, this goes to power. Okay. Through here we can get to ventilation, and through ventilation to energy converters. No, we can get to either ventilation or energy converters.
For some real action.
You don't want some real action, trust me. Is there something up here? How come I have never been up here? Okay, so that is the elevator. I don't want the elevator, I want ventilation. Is there a door to ventilation? That goes to energy converters. God, I love levitation. Levitation makes this game so much better. It's a power fantasy. Like, this whole game is just a power fantasy, and I fucking love it. Gotta love a good old power fantasy when you have it. Okay. What are you going to throw at me now, energy converters? No, one of the rangers is here. Oh. Remus. I really like that the sniper goes through shields. And I don't trust there are no more targets in here, just this levitating fuck, because there is more targets for sure. There has to be. Good thing is that they do seem to stop to throw things. Hey Remus, can you stop levitating?
They didn't stand a chance in their major race.
What the fu- Did you just burn yourself? What happened there? Okay. Something killed it and it wasn't. God, this game is not super Catholic today. I don't think that is an English not being Catholic, like not being Catholic at the moment is an expression in Spanish. And I don't think I have ever heard that expression in English, so it might not be a thing. Which is funny because it's like a super offensive. If you stop and think about it, it's a super offensive expression because the expression means that something is wrong, and you're literally saying I'm not Catholic to say that something is wrong. So if you stop and think about it, it's not the best expression. Elevator, ventilation, which is where I had to go.
Director Faden.
Guard. I wish you had a name, but you are guard according to the subtitles. Okay, not through there. Is there another door around here? Or is it just like a big walk around? It's on a different floor, never mind. Come on. Gotta be honest, the difference between elevator and the floor under the elevator, not that noticeable. Other than the rails and the button. I'm guessing that's the way? I'm hearing shit spawning, so I'm guessing yes, that is the way. Yep, there they are. Oh, I have to go help them. Hey, Joe. How about you stop hitting your friends? Forklift, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did he just one-shot you?
Get these back to him.
What the fuck? I was expecting the forklift to destroy the shield, not one-shot the fucking enemy. The hell? Weapons mods full. Oh my god. That was something. I need to get rid of my weapon mods. At least some of them. Personal mods are not full. I have level 4, 2 level 4s, so I really don't need that. And same for running, I have the level 5, but... Okay, anything that's level 1 has to go, because we have enough of level 2s and 3s. So... there. The one that I just picked up is also level 1, so... You are going, my dude. Are you? Energy renewal, energy gained from headshots. Oh. Collectibles. I got collectibles apparently? 300. America Overnight Program. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist providing... did I? Oh my god, that's something I was gonna do and I didn't do it. I was gonna change the redacted emote and I took it out to change it, but I never fucking changed it. Sorry, I will give you the emote right away. I was changing emotes today and I completely forgot to change the redacted one. Is it still here? Do I still have it? Redacted still here, yeah. I will change it to make it more readable soon. But for now, you get the good old redacted. Given that I will say that word 1,000 times. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over redacted years, originally designed to assist in providing this information to the naturally skeptical population of America. It has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first years of operation alone. Oh, cool. In this report, the investigation sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful bureau investigation in order to help AWA occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. We gotta mention to Night Springs, the TV show, the paranormal random TV show that we watch on Alan Wake. Made by America Overnight, if I remember correctly, is a radio show with real colors, speaking of paranormal stuff, but it's a radio show. Night Springs is like a TV show, which is kind of the same television proposal. Yeah, there we have it. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as an entertainment in order to popularize the concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to the redirecting of information regarding public supernatural events. We can also use, it's surprising that none of this is redacted. We can also use a solid media outlet to test supernatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we would purchase to reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we are looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the airs for a few years now. Oh, interesting. Never mind. They didn't make Night Springs. They bought Night Springs. Interesting. Para-utility. Examination of paranatural topics, objects of power under para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to gain certain individuals' paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian used in the redacted object of power. As an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable of as little as redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exist within the body and that, like all muscles, can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmoor records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 854 1982 for full report. I am trying to remember, is Northmoor is the director that was, yeah, he's the guy before Trench. Salvador Security Order.
Salvador, head of Bureau Security. A formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to two fatalities.
Volume is low for me too.
We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
They use... Oh my god, they used the fucking jukebox to have a sexy time. They got teleported because of that. And they got killed. Inappropriate workplace behavior, also code for sex. Oh, cool. We're people. Well, now that we did this, we have to go back to executive to talk to Irish. And then we go main mission because I have been doing side content for almost an hour. So as much as I love the side content, as much as I love hearing Kojima's lovely, silky Japanese voice talking me about seagulls and homophobic forklifts, I need to do the main mission. Jesus fuck, that was a doozy of a side quest, wasn't it? Ma. Okay, Arish, I did kill 5 of your 6 friends. One of them died on questionable situation because it wasn't me who killed them. Dialogue is maxed out, effects is not. Let me put effects on 70, music on 80, and raise the volume in general because it's kind of weird that it's so low. Arish?
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... well, that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
Now, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Is it rude to ask? I will ask anyway. Oh, too late.
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks.
No.
Just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
That's really fucking sweet. That's really like that's workplace bonding. Interdepartmental what? Interdepartmental cooperation. Complete 10 side missions. Not bad. Defeat the Anchor. Defeat the Former. Complete mission 6. Obtain Levitate. Mission 5. Collect more than 100,000 swords. 120 collectibles. Did we talk about all this?
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass.
Yeah, we talked about
Rangers
this.
could not act. She's a little. She does. She was typically that's.
I wonder what she finds so...
Yeah, we did talk about this. Which is interesting because it's not subtitle. Like it's not subtitled like marked. If you look at the color of the letters, Marshall is marked as red, while the other ones weren't.
You're not the
But
only
we
one
did
busy,
talk to
you know.
him. You're not the only one busy. Fuck off.
Stop by any time.
Okay. Missions, I guess. Weapon collectibles. Damage after kills. Damage after kills is a good one. Headshot damage is also good, but not super good. Reload speed, well, shielding. Oh, that sounds nice. But no. No. What I do have to do is get rid of some other of these. I only have 3 slots left, so... I'm not using the zoom, and I'm never going to use the zoom, so... Let's get rid of this and this. Ammo cost per shot exclusive to shatter, spin, and grip. No. Recoil on shatter. That is a prime. That is a level 4, so no. Rate of fire? Nah. Blast radius on explosives. I have a little more space now to get more of collectibles. Not collectibles, the mods. Abilities. Nice, 2 points. What can we get with 2 points? More health? Health requires 3. This requires 3. That also requires 3, surprisingly. Shield strength, shield barrage, seize duration, levitation duration sounds nice. Astral constructs? Yes. Jukebox tokens, weapons. Upgrade shatter, upgrade grip or charge. Huh. Charge is the rocket launcher, isn't it? Yes. Let's upgrade the base gun and then the other ones. Non-standard issue. Okay. Okay. Damage while on low health. What do I have equipped right now? Reload speed and damage after kills. Not bad. Reload speed while shielding. Sounds good. Headshots. 27% is a lot. But headshot damage. 63% of headshot damage. It's good. Go to prime candidate. Okay. Face of the enemy, find the prime candidate program. Okay. Langstrom's Runaways. Traffic light, hand chair, moving letters. Use the token on the jukebox. We still do have time. Let's go to the main mission and do then the other ones, but for now main. That is on containment. Something tells me some of the Langstone's targets are also on containment. They did escape from containment, so you would think that they are close to where they are. Depending on how the main mission goes, I might stop to do the Langstone side quests. So now my main gun is my strongest one. Like the sniper is hard hitting, but the strongest one is the main one. So logistics. I could have teleported there now that I think about it. Oh my fucking god, the Rangers are fast. Oh, there's also this fog. I need to get the sphere. Don't think I'm not seeing you. Wow, what was that? Something exploded. Get the help. There's the sphere. Okay, you fuck. Stop teleporting. Oh, are you the one that damaged me before? My throw has gotten, like, a lot better. Jesus fuck. Okay, there is a rocket asshole in there. Ouch. The levitation bastard must be still around here. Unless I killed it. No, I killed it because they are back to the chanting. Okay. They do drop a lot of level 1 mods. And I don't need them. Well, technically they are level 2, but I still don't know. Like, I don't need 2 of this. I really wish you could filter them out. Logistics. Please don't spawn people in here. Okay. Get to security. These fucking doors are still closed. Do I still have to go through medical? Seriously? Come on, dude. Still have to go through medical. Nice. Because I really, really, really want to go through the mold. No? Do I have a level 6 keycard? I should have it, right? Don't think I had it last time I came through here. I didn't. Oh, the boxes are different. So I'm assuming what they give you... Yeah, what they give you is better depending on the color of the box. That's something to keep an eye out on. Where do you go to? Is this the door that I was trying to open before? That is exactly the door that I was trying to open before. It kinda sucks that doors only open from one side sometimes. But at the same time, it does make sense.
Male, age 28, returned from the out.
Medical examination.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness.
Ooh.
He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears
That's a bad
severely
migraine.
disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing?
Wow.
God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
Was that the first case of the mold? That sounded like the first case of the mold. Also, that's a really fucked up take to hear. Speaking of fucked up things, we might want to go through here as fast as we can because the moldy fuckers are... Oh, not moldy fuckers. Interesting. Ouch. Jesus. Did one of them explode? Was one of them an exploding one? Jesus, are they all rangers now? What the fuck? I hate that the fucking gun shoots if you hold it for too long. Interesting, those cubes weren't there before. Those cubes usually are around where you have to solve a puzzle to get out, or get in, depending on what you want to do. They're back? Wait, what? Yeah, they are regrowing, what the fuck? Oh, some of them are inside. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm locked in here because of this. Did it work? Huh. Interesting. Combat rooms never did that before. Yeah, that's a new behavior. Also, what the fuck is going on in there? Is that a hand? Excuse me, sir. What? That is 100% a hand. Is that a mission? That might be one of the missions because that makes no fucking sense. That must be a mission. I love how this game still finds ways to like fucking surprise me. The hand chair. That must be the hand chair, I'm guessing. Yep, medical wing, the hand chair. Can I continue? Yep. What are you?
Easy peasy.
Oh, when you say hand chair, you mean like a literal chair with the shape of a hand. It is a chair with the shape of a hand. Human hand chair, AI 63 key KE. Containment procedure, item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecure objects. Under no circumstances it is the item to be sat in. Oh. Not sat on, sat in? Oh, interesting. Plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s is a really 60s design, yeah. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. The item affects gravitational forces attracting and it is so fucking weird that not only we get a fight in this area, but also like the fucking object of power. Well, alter object technically, alter item, not object. The item affects gravitational forces attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of redacted. Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Funny that this is happening right after we had the full moon conversation with Arish. Sample analysis confirms that that it contains human genetic material that is disgusting. Found in a warehouse at redacted Albany. A team of ranger trainees accompanied by an experienced field agent were dispatched to investigate local rumors that when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. See case PAI 6122 for details. Is this the mission that Arish was mentioning? Like, no, because the mission he mentioned was something that was altering the full moons, making it always be full moon. That is so weird. That is so weird. Also, you should probably change the main mission. Cleanse and contain the moving letters, dead letters department, and traffic light on Panopticon. So one of them is in dead letters and the other one is in Panopticon. Panopticon is right next to this, so we might go after the prime candidate program. I still cannot believe this game keeps finding so many ways to fucking surprise me. It's so weird. It is Control and fuck, it is Remedy. Remedy does tend to do that a lot. Have I not been through here before? Apparently not. Who's the fuck? Sir. At least make a fucking noise or something. Prime candidate program. Yeah, first time we are here. Transit corridor, security, and Panopticon. Pok.
Define new prime candidates.
Okay, let's see what Trench has to say on the hotline.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter
Interesting.
and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two.
Two?
P6 and P7.
Who's 7?
We're spoiled for choice.
Who's 7? Who's 7, Trench? Who's 7? No, you cannot do that. The His research, reports, research, control points, urban legends, thresholds, Tomasi, Dylan failing observation. No, that's only observation. Is there another prime candidate thing? Was Tokui was regarded for the prime candidate program, but it wasn't. Yeah, Tokui never got a number. Case files? Objects of power. Alter world events. The Butte, the emergency call, Havana. Auditory events on in the Havana. Voice. Rangers of the oldest house. Alter items. I know we found something from Alan Wake. The thermos. It's not a cooler. Thermos, okay. Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information. So Alan Wake was considered for Prime Candidate Program, but never got a number, apparently. Approved terminology reminder, escape OOP, security matters, file received, budget, meeting minutes, DW investigations, lockdown, trench behavior, non-smoking reminder, precognitive power, prohibited items, security order, tag purpose. Willow AWE outcome. No, that's Tomasi, travel costs. Book club. Quarry equipment, Tokui tapes. Dead presidents? Oh, the machine gun, the singing fish. Interesting.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Who the fuck is 7? Like, we know 6 is Dylan, but who the fuck was 7? There's 100% going to be a fight in here. Those are just exploding ones, aren't they? Yep. Oh, but there is a psychic fucker. There is also a chair psychic fucker, not just that one. Ouch. And there's also a sphere somewhere. Ouch. Jesus, this is not fun. Okay, no, we got like a psychic tank and a normal psychic fucker, a sphere, a bunch of explodies, and normal soldiers. What the fuck is going on here? Jesus Christ. Note to self, kill the sphere as fast as you can, but I was also taking care of all the normal fuckers. Jesus. Take 2, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. You didn't. Oh, you piece of shit. Of course I have to go through all this place again. Ouch. Jesus. Did the game just fucking raise the difficulty or something? There's also no difficulty selection in this game. The only thing is like immortality cheats and infinite ammo cheats. No, it's immortality and one-hit kill cheats. There is no difficulty selection. Which I really fucking appreciate, having like cheat codes inside the game. But at the same time, why? Why would you do that? I could go from the fucking turntable. Like, I could go from the Panopticon and then go around. Not go all the way through logistics. It feels like it would be easier to go through the other way. I'm seeing you, asshole. Ouch. Come on, shoot. Who's still alive? There's someone alive and running around, I can hear you. You're my friend now. Until you explode and self-combust. Also, thank you for showing me there was a report in there. Object and item distinction. I was wondering why that was two different terms. Examination for paranatural topics. Object of power and alter items distinction. While alter items and objects of power may seem similar, first, it's important to note there are some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant paratilitaryan abilities. See file PUT 812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, para-utilitarian terms? I don't know. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed not to be due to the Redactors' affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the Redactor evaluates, the object of power evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally redacted charged than alter items. Looking at this specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than alter items. In fact, we have redacted alter items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Okay. Oh, that was a lot. Hopefully on this save point I will be able... First of all, I didn't use this checkpoint, so I didn't spawn in here. Which kind of fucking sucks. Also, I don't want to go all the way through medical, so... I'm guessing my fastest way is to go to the sealed place? No, the sealed place doesn't seem to connect there. Now it connects back to logistics. Kinda fucking sucks, to be honest. The Panopticon also doesn't connect. I do have to go through medical, but at least we activated this thing, so we will respawn in here if I die again. God damn it. Oh. haven't seen you. Jesus. This place is really aggressive. Also, I couldn't open this before. That's a lot of mold on the steamy, shitty one, not the safe one. Yeah, not going through there. Will I have to fight again here? Apparently not. I'm fucking glad we don't. Back to security. I'm surprised there is no, like, control point on security. You would think there might be one, but apparently not. Oh my fucking god, please tell me I can open through here. No, that is still closed. What the fuck? Oh, there is not a... Is there a security lock that I can fucking open? Is that the red computer? Was that the thing from the beginning? It's a fucking computer, isn't it? No, apparently I can do nothing with it. Is there a way to open the security doors? There must be a way to open the security doors. Computer next to the doors? Computer next to the doors, of course there is. I have been running through medical all this time for no fucking reason. I could have opened that the first time I went to the Panopticon, but I just didn't. Damn it. Well, next time we have a faster shortcut. No asshole shooting at me this time? Interesting. Round 2. No sphere? Apparently no sphere this time. Oh, talk too soon. Never mind. The chair puck is there. Oh, but I did damage the chair puck a lot. Oh, the asshole is healing? Seriously? Did you just throw a grenade at me? Or was it one of these assholes? So the amount and type of enemies is the same. What changes is the order they appear on. Grenade. These assholes heal a lot. I'm guessing it's the fucking spear, not the enemy type. That column is about to go down. Second shot. Thank you. Fucking go down. Everyone else is dead. Who's still fucking around? You? Just you? Jesus fuck. What a shit show. What a shit show. Not on my A game here. I have played better. Only the echo. Okay. Isn't there is probably something upstairs? Well, same procedure as always. Check floor by floor and then... I mean, it is twisting like some other places we have bases that, so... P6, Dylan. That is Dylan's room. Interesting. P7. That is important. Also, the fucking hallway is twisting. I love that it's twisted even on the map. Okay. How long has it been twisting? For it to be twisted on the map? Oh. God, this is so vertigo inducing. This is so good. It's really cool design. Bright Falls supplement. That is important. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during the manifestation. So we are assuming that the cabin thing was a threshold? Huh, interesting. Notable individuals are still missing after the Bright Falls event. Are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma, and the file read the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Okay. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subject realities stemming from Mr. Wake. Overlapping on our own, Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart, book that I mentioned, it was canon, that it contains some information on Nightingale. A book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under the indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station has been established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Neat. Not bad at all. Personal mods. Seize accelerator and energy recovery. Anything better? Shield efficiency can go out. Shield boost can go out. Level 1 can go out. Nice. So Alice was interviewed by the Bureau, which doesn't surprise me. They're still looking for Nightingale, which kinda surprises me. You would think that they would have found them already. Okay, what are these rooms? What are P6 and P7? Cases. Okay, let's look around. That goes back to security. It's a door that was closed. Security check. Oh, it's this door. Okay. Please don't start another fight. Okay, it didn't. Closed cases. Oh, I was going to say, is that a fucking clown painting? No, it's one of the Threshold kids, thing. The videos. Bright Falls summary. There is a surprising amount of Alan Wake information in here. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at the Cauldron Lake World WE? Oh, Washington. Is it Washington? I am assuming it's Washington, yeah. Resulting in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigation, was alerted on September 13, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, see redacted, that AWE events was taking place in Bright Falls. Referred to events investigated in 1970, 76, and 78. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler. Okay, so Frank Breaker, was the father of the sheriff. And apparently an ex-Bureau agent. Is a retired Bureau agent. That's why they had the Nightfalls code for when they call each other on the phone. That is so much lore of Alan Wake right fucking away. That's so good. Call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. That is just what I just explained. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 Thomas Zane, 1976 and 78 Odin Anderson and Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to, redacted, instigator. Kill the instigator? Eyewitness reports highlight an all. Eyewitnesses reports highlight an all light switch, possible object of power that, redacted, missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but nobody was able to recover. Nobody was recovered in the search. Okay. So they think the light switch that Alan had was an object of power, which might as well be. I don't remember the power of the light switch. Was the power of the light switch turning night into day? I remember that Alan was told about the light switch when he was a kid by his mom, and the mom said, when you are scared of the dark, use this light switch and it will protect you. He lost the light switch at some point. Maintenance major targets. Yeah, I will get to that eventually. He lost the light switch at some point, and then he found the light switch on a shoebox that are, as we know, immune to alter world events, left there by Thomas Zane in the 70s, which is kind of... Did the light switch time travel? Never mind. Threshold Kids it is.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Mr. Bones is really scary sometimes.
Like a baseball.
No
Talk about a
interruptions.
fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
The big chair? I love that the big chair is literally big.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Hank! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
This reminded me so much of a TikTok I saw a long ago. And it's funny because it wasn't just like a TikTok, it was also on YouTube. Skeleton's favorite snack. Let me see if I... Oh no, they changed the fucking interface of YouTube. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, that sucks so much. It's made by Tom Schalk. Tom Schalk is a voice actor that I follow on Twitter. I might have seen him. Yeah, I know him from Twitter. He has Tom Schalk. Oh no, a sexy crow guy. Oh no, a sexy Ratchet fan. How are you doing? Tom Schalk has a bunch of like voice acting skits. But the one that made me follow him was Skeleton Boy tells a joke, and he has the same type of like bullshit fucking fun that that this has. Sorry, give me a second to see if there's a delay. There's no delay, okay. But there's a delay on the audio, which I have to change. So you can enjoy this fucking wonder by Tom Schalk. Also, please follow Tom Schalk. Again, really fucking funny guy, really good voice actor. But yeah.
Video you saw on the internet recently, but with so many people sharing, it must be hard to know where it's really from. I'm sure you've asked, where can I find this dashing, sexy skeleton? Well, wonder no more, for I am here to present the original Skullboy sketch in high definition and with appropriate watermark. So without further ado, my infamous shitpost! Roll the clip, Steve-O!
I have a joke for you.
What is a skeleton? What the hell is that? It's the video. Steve-O, this looks like it was filmed on a fucking calculator. Why does it look like shit?
Well, the video got shared so much that the quality got compressed.
Don't use the shared one. Play the original video.
I don't have the original.
No! What do you mean you don't have it? How are they supposed to know I made it? Thousands and millions of views on Twitter and TikTok and bullshit, and they don't even know who I am! I have nothing to show for! I'm doomed to fade away into pixelated obscurity, and it's all your fault!
But if you look at it, it's kind of neat. It looks like one of those old video games, like Mario Brothers or Undertale.
What the fuck is Undertale?
That's not the video I wanted to show you. I actually wanted to show you the video they are referencing. But that's so fucking... What the fuck is Undertale? But yeah, no, Uncle Skeleton kind of reminded me a lot of Skeleton Boy from Tom Schalk. Again, please follow Tom Schalk because he's a really, really fun guy. Oh my god, that was fun. That video also reminded me of This Is Not the Best Song in the World, It's Just a Tribute from Tenacious D. It had that same feel. The whole thing with Skeleton Boy, the joke is what is a skeleton's favorite snack. The guy starts guessing. He keeps getting it wrong. And when there is a moment where he grabs the skeleton and he yells, "Why must you fail me so often?" and hits his own head to the fucking wall, which is something I yell every now and then, and it's a reference to that video. What the fuck happened with the light in there? The fuck? That is new. This is Dylan's room. But the fucking joke was spare ribs. Because you know a skeleton.
Gone differently and ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power. Something
Oh, it's fine, Albert. It's fine. And good luck with the studying.
That's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy had so much potential.
Was Jesse supposed to be P7?
Level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
Darling, are you okay? Are you fucking losing it?
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. He just killed someone.
A lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Dylan Faden's transcript. Reviewed for review by Darling. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. Dylan Faden, you again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can you see where I am? Why don't you go help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig you out of my brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated. Was that Polaris trying to contact Dylan? That might have been Polaris trying to contact Dylan. Yeah, that sounds like Polaris trying to contact Dylan, but Dylan was trapped, so he couldn't do anything. Huh. So Polaris knew where Dylan was all the time. P6 victim autopsy. Agent killed during Redacted, involving Redacted, codename P6. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries on the head and the neck. Sorry, hiccups. Extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through the 10th ribs, left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee, After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the redacted was contorted through his redacted. That's so fucked up. That is an awful way to go. There is a sound wave. Every sound wave actually reproduces the noise, so I'm really curious to know if that sound wave actually plays something. That computer has something paused about it. What is it? Huh, I don't know. P7? Is there something on P7?
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
Yep.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Jesse is P7. Thought mode. Can we hide Jesse? Yes. Okay. Something classified for review. Jesse sleeping on a park. Library. Coffee soap? Coffee soap? Not coffee shop. Coffee soap? That is an awful name for your coffee shop. And last seen Jesse failing. It's really slow to look around. Avoid modern technology. The coffee soap picture again. Jessie was a janitor, apparently, at some point. She fought for her bag in a bar, a bus stop. Petting the dog. Hey, we cannot pet the dog, but there is a dog being pet in the game. That is good. Eating a burger on a clearly Photoshop picture? Shoplifting. Talking to someone in a bar that has a question mark in it. Yeah. There might be something else around here to check. Let's give it a go. There is a couple of recorders on one file that we can check. Outfit P7? Seriously? Did we just get that outfit? That's kind of fucked up.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
I wonder why, if they knew perfectly where she was, why didn't they interact with her? Because they did kidnap Dylan. So why did they leave Jesse out of it? Jesse movement tracking, 2019. All occurring on September and October of 2019. Departs Cheyenne, Wyoming, arrives at Sydney. I don't know, Nevada? Is Sydney in Nevada? Arrives in Des Moines, arrives in Chicago, South Bend, Cleveland, Bloomsburg, and New York. Eastward movement, cause for concern.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different.
Stop whispering. Jesus.
We found a way in. Deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No.
That sounded distorted.
Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing. The slide projector...
Let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting? Into a hidden world?
What is this,
escaping
Mario
and finding
64?
adventure there? Away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Is it me or at some point when when we first hear talking the therapist,
We used
it
to
sounds
play there
distorted?
all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
Yeah, did you ever feel that way when you were growing up? Sounded different than the rest of the sentences the therapist had. So it might have been, it might have not been the therapist.
And other kids as well.
Why is this so much louder than the recording inside the menu? Nah, but yeah, this whole area is a fucking doozy. Hey look, another empty fucking coffee pot. Why am I not surprised? I gotta start firing people by not refilling the coffee pots. They really need to get their shit together. Okay, that takes to the transist corridor, turntable, and ordinary AWE. Ordinary AWE. Something down here? Tropic Echo. But yeah, no, aside a shit fucking ton of Alan Wake information, we've gotten some info on Jesse and Dylan. I did check that shelter. I didn't check this desk. That goes back to... no. Or does it? Yeah, this goes back to P6 and P7. So, what is on the twisted area? A recorder that we cannot use, another recorder that we cannot use. Let's go fully one way and then the other one. Why is it twisting? I still don't understand why the fuck it is twisting. Nothing around here. Usually when you're close enough to like interactable items, they tend to have like the icon over them when you're close enough, so I am guessing that if there was something that is interactable there, it would have glowed by now. But yeah, what the fuck? Nothing. Okay, there's nothing down here. And that is the whole twisted hallway that we did check, so back to P6 and 7 and then to the ordinary AWE area. This is a whole, like, I know why the fucking Alan Wake thing is on closed case, because it's quote unquote a closed case. And I say quote unquote because we did have American Nightmare.
That's the place to start looking.
We did have Alan Wake American Nightmare, which happened after the ordinary event. I am seeing you, you absolute fuck. There is a range. 2 for the price of 1. 2 per. You work for me now. In case some of your friends decide to pay us a visit. But yeah, no, we did have the AWE of Night Springs. So that's not a close case. Unless we count the Night Springs case as a different one. Especially because Night Springs is not a real place. I'm guessing that that was a place that twisted into Night Springs when Alan got there. I see your creepy teeth delivery and rise you a dead dog. What the fuck? Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog, had a collar on it and everything. It would have been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smell. So don't go whining on me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Oh, work chat. Okay, these fuckers are complaining about the things they have found on packages. That was something. That was a conversation. I mean, I have seen fucked up stuff on working on the ER. But nothing like a dead dog or a box full of teeth. I have seen people with broken teeth and it's making me gag just to remember a guy that came into the emergency room with like his teeth in his mouth because he like fell on the floor and lost the canines and a couple of front teeth. But ew. Fighting music. Sounds fun. That goes to the transit corridor. What the fuck is down there? Guessing there is probably a control point down there, and that's why there is fighting music. Anything here for me to collect? No? Okay. Willow AWE. A hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, pieces of various size and color, animal carcass, possible canine. Oh, look, the dead dog box that they were talking about. Rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to investigation sector for further analysis. I wonder if the Willow AWE event is referencing something, like maybe Max Payne or something. I just got a health boost level 5. Energy recovery speed. Seize accelerator. And launch energy cost. Let's get more health. What is that? Size speed. Level 4, which is the one that I have equipped right now. Yeah, health plus 31% sounds better. The more health, the better. Elevator it is, I guess. Doesn't seem super safe, but... Oh, of course there is an exploding fucker right inside the elevator. Of course there would be. Right as I say, it doesn't seem safe, of course.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell?
It's a new cell of sorts. The house is more in charge than you are. Okay, get exploding pucks. Those are done and done with. You work for me now. So do you. Okay. We done. Time to take control of the control point and clear this whole fucking area. Well, that was something. Wait, is there a way to the fucking subway for real?
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Back to ordinary, even though it's not really ordinary. Ooh, mold. And dangerous mold, never mind. Jesus. And away to the subway. Anything to collect around here? Nothing. Okay. So let's see what is in the opposite way of where the game wants us to go. And then we can go to where the game wants us. No! My things, my loot! Hidden location discovered. How many of those are there and how many have I missed? Typewritten page supplement. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with a symbol of a spiral. Text transcribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape. Only sinking deeper, I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they are all the same, a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure that I have escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratch up portion. Falls, Bright Falls, Haunting, Wake, Alan Wake, Light Switch, Ocean, Too Late, and the final sentence, You've been warned. Interesting. So at some point, Alan was in contact with the Ocean View Motel. But the Ocean View Motel threshold that connects with the Bureau is a triangle, but Alan is connected to the spiral threshold. Huh. That's interesting. Because that makes me think that Alan might be on a different reality, not just a different threshold, like a full-on different reality. Which I wanted to ignore because I kind of wanted to think that everything is connected in the same reality. They are just like far away from each other. But no. Seems Alan might be on a full-on different reality. Huh. You go away. I'm using a better version of you, so you go away. I don't need 4 types of this. In fact, I only need 1 type of this, and I'm already using the level 5, so why having multiples? Same goes for the weapon mods. Projectile speed, reload efficiency, shatter recoil, projectile speed again, but for the charge. Level 5 for spread. Exclusive to shatter. Oh, spread, not speed. Okay. I was wondering why I had 2 of a speed. Blast radius, accuracy. Accuracy is the same, but a level 2 and a level 4. Are you 2 the same? Damage while aiming, damage after kills. Huh. Let's see that. Oh, I cannot change my clothes. Do I only have 1 point? I only have 1 point. Okay. Astral constructs. I have to remember not to die often because when you die you lose 10% of your 10% of your points. Which means more farming for us. Yay. Access the ordinary AW. If I don't die first. Shield. God damn it. I was trying to shield, but I didn't do it on time. Hold it. Okay. There is a sphere down there, goddammit. Now what I wanted to do.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
That says breach operator, so I'm guessing it's gonna be around that. To the breach operator, yes. This is another storage room, not a breach operator, but it works. Ammo efficiency, not bad. Cool, 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 cool. That's a lot of mold.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Work chat teeth. Oh, this is the guy complaining about a... Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Did they send every single teeth on a teeny tiny box? You know what? You know what? A single stinking dog is annoying. Having to open like 100 boxes, each one with a tiny tooth inside it. Yeah, no, that sounds not only fucking gross, but also like really annoying. I think the teeth guy wins the fight. Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one of them? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Okay. The teeth guy wins.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Jesse, will you shut the fuck up for a second?
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
No shit, Jesse. There. This reminds me of the rotating bridge in Alan Wake. There was one in Bright Falls.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Can you just start your descent? There you go. Took me a second, but it's moving. Sterling AWE? What do you mean Sterling AWE? Is there another AWE that I don't know of? Yeah, that goes to the ordinary dump site, which is closed. Ordinary AWE and Sterling AWE. What the fuck is Sterling? And why is it closed? Yeah, this shit is closed. Maybe the door only opens for where the breach is looking at, which would make sense. God, I love Control. Such a cool fucking game. Sometimes I'm so in awe with this game sometimes that I forget to comment. Because I'm just like admiring how fucking wonderful this game is on an artistic perspective. Is there something behind? Behind and or inside here? Nope, just a closed door, the one open. So, under it, Turntable Prime Candidate Program. This main mission, I keep saying, I love how the game is like clearly divided in fragments of like around 2 hours, which is around what your average person has time, the average time your average person has to play. And you can clearly see it when you're playing. You can see the stopping points, the fragments every 2 hours. I almost opened my mouth and jigs it. Yep. What is that? The fuck? What the hell did just... Oh, the fucking... The Invisicont. Yep. Of course it was. Need to be faster. Now where the hell am I going to spawn? Prime Candidate? No, because Prime Candidate didn't have a control point. This place had a control point. Never mind. I know where I'm spawning. It's not that far away. If it was security or Prime Candidate, I would be more annoyed. A tiny bit more annoyed. Yeah, this is right next to it. Enemies? No? Good. Wonder if doing this is faster than just running. And the good thing, even though I lost 10% of my points, of my echoes, is that I do have full health now. Asshole. Okay, the Invisicant is still alive. I don't believe for a second it's not. Where are you, asshole? Did it die? Oh, it did die. Huh. That was fast. I thought it was still alive, because I was hearing the noise, but it might have been my telekinesis making the noise. Tropic Echo, which is one of the currencies. Well, it's more like a material, a crafting material, than a currency. Is that a picture of a hallway? Is there something? There was something. You gotta be shitting me. Seriously, game? Seriously? That's how we're playing. We are hiding hallways behind pictures of hallways. I love how much, like, even though there's like kind of a photorealistic feel to the game, how much of the game is destructible, which is something that I have been complaining for years, up to decades now, that photorealism, no, almost 2 decades, but not 2 decades yet, but almost 2 decades. Photorealism is the death of fucking creativity. And this game might not be the proof of it, because it is photorealistic, but it's also surprisingly destructible. It's weird when a game this photorealistic is able to be destroyed at the level it is. Like, even if you cannot tear down a fucking wall, just like the way you're able to alter the place. Like, you can leave your marks, even if you cannot like tear the wall down. You can leave your marks. Those marks will eventually disappear, but that's more than most photorealistic games do. Is that a fucking helicopter? No, that is a plane. There is a... Not a Hercules, but... That's close to the Hercules type. Huh. What is that? Oh, that opens the door. Why do they need a plane for the ordinary control sites? Not what I was trying to grab. That's one of the few things that is not super good about the psychic powers in this, and that is the same problem that Star Wars has, is that sometimes when you're aiming things, you just grab something completely different. Elevator back to ordinary AWE. Okay. And the battery I'm missing. Sys accelerator. I don't know what was that sound, but it sounded like a security lock lifting. And that sounds like fight music, so... Okay, there's a chest in there that I didn't open. There is something glitching the fuck out down there. I don't know why, but I might have broken it and left a piece of it underground. That's why it's glitching. I like to think it's the game. I like to think it's intended and not just a glitch, given how weird this universe is. But yeah, nothing on the plane, or why the fuck it's here. Oh, what I got was the elevator opening. We couldn't use the elevator before, we can now. Okay. So ordinary it is. Search for the projector. Jesus. Can you old fuckers chill for a second? Speaking of things glitching out because they are stuck on a place. Oh! There's a psychic asshole. Headshot! Double headshot. Not bad. Is this the control room where I was before? No, it's just a really similar control room to the one I was before. The one where I was before, not the one I was before. I was in a control room, I was in a control room. God, English is so complicated sometimes. I think in English, like I am not thinking in Spanish and translating to English, I'm thinking in English, but sometimes like words and structures don't make a lot of sense because my brain is probably using the structures of a different language for that sentence. Airplane evaluation. Okay, the airplane in question has been brought from a private airfield located in the town of redacted Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the redacted AWE, see case file redacted for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The airplane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment center, brought here through the New York subway tunnels. Special access redacted for more information on tunnel redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations and abandoned tracks, and redacted C file 412-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet to be detected. Refer to file 912-8371 for full reports. Okay. So the plane might be connected to ordinary, but is not confirmed yet. Okay. Okay. Ordinary AWE. AWE study on hold. Area is off limits pending future use. Keep out. Areas on hold, etc., etc. Okay. Another metal detector. I'm seeing you, you fuck. I saw the red glow. I saw the red glow, and I stopped on my tracks because I knew what was going to happen. Ordinary AWE Stage 1A jump. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were a lot of dolls. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in the lots. It was our secret playhouse. JF, therapy session. Jesse Faden? Jesse Faden. 2010. Oh, the house was empty. It's the tape we were listening to before. I went to school with Neil. Some kids call him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean he had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow missing. And his gang, Freddy, note, likely Frederick Barwell missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records. So no Hugo? Bullied him? Maybe Hugo wasn't, maybe Hugo was an immigrant and wasn't on the public records. Or straight up didn't exist and they all knew a kid that didn't exist. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information and confirmed existence of additional slide designation house. So they have not found the slide of the house. They have found the dump, but not the house. Interesting.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they say. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry.
It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family-friendly show. Seriously.
They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation" written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Flor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Raven.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Now the question is, did the Brazil event happen, or did they just make it up for the guy to, you know, shut up? Ordinary summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, a slide projector. Object of power 15, discovered by local children at the dump outside town. When specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 material, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old. So they are not exactly the same age. Even though they are supposed to be twins? Huh, weird. Were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See Object of Power 15 file and Darling presentation for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned, with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when the agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought for questioning and tests, interviews, and prime candidate program files. Okay. the radio program we just heard. That is the recording we just listened to.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Huh. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. A melted dog, apparently. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Hola, Negging. Jesse Faden therapy session 2010. Jesse said that we should call her Polaris. It was because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand. It's verified and Bureau in possession. And confirm existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. Dog Neil is not confirmed. So voy al curso y me duermo, me estoy empezando. Ya, es lo malo de no tener mucho tiempo libre, Negging. Es lo que me pasaba cuando iba al trabajo. Literalmente tenía 12... Una de las mejores cosas que pudimos hacer Nea y yo, aparte de, no sé, salir de mi puta casa, fue mudarnos cerca del trabajo porque pasamos de comernos 12 horas, bueno, ¿qué coño 12? Más de 12 horas fuera de casa por culpa del ir al trabajo y después llegar, dormir y no hacer nada más que trabajar y dormir. Coño, lo bajamos a entre 8 y 10 horas. Y teníamos un poco más de tiempo libre y no sé, podíamos vivir más. ¿Juego? Jesse, me gusta... Fuck. English. What the fuck? What happened there? Didn't notice I was stepping on this stupid box while I was looking at the tape. Pero sí, Negging, es todo buscar un equilibrio. Es una mierda, pero hay que hacerlo o, como dices tú, se te va la cabeza. The fuck is that sound? Oh, there's a shit ton of keys in there. That was the sound that I was hearing. Oh, the fucker didn't get hit. We done? We done. Okay, let's take control of the control point and then listen to that recording. Okay, slide projector, ordinary AW.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here
Formerly
correspond to the
P6.
fifth iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison.
Darling stopped visiting after Roberts.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend.
Dog Neil?
Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Well, that didn't go as she expected. The hell did I walk into? Me listening to one of the recordings of Jesse's brother. And we are on the way to a recreation of her town where they got their powers and shit. Also, hi Yui, how are you doing? Also, we have a couple of things to read. There's plenty here, so we will read them all in one go. Oh, nice. For charge, yep. Better health, I do have a better version of that. Oh, okay. Have a better that one. Have a better version. I can get rid of this one because I have a level 4. Okay. No repeats because there's not a lot of space. Multimedia. Dylan's evaluation, we just listened to that and he's fucking crazy. Ordinary AWE Stage 1B. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was a powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control in the dreams. Everything was melting. And then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse Faden therapy session. So, when they were in the meadow, it felt like they lost control and that everything was melting. But when they actually get out of the projector, everything melted around the projector. Oh, I wonder if they spent enough time around the meadow. Like if they stayed in the meadow for long enough, could the entire world melt? Is there like a range to it? Neil was really into it. We found he'd be coming more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow. Then Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened.
What happened?
They said what happened, even if it was text. And confirm existence of additional slide designation meadow. I'm guessing that is when Neil turned into a dog. Because Dylan said before that Neil looked like a melted dog, and the meadow melted things. So I'm guessing that the meadow turned Neil into a dog and it looked like a melted dog? I don't know. After what happened?
What happened?
To Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden interview 2002. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Nod Mother lived there. Oh my god, I forgot about the Nod Mother. I forgot the Nod Mother was a thing. Well, very dark. The Nod Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. Yep. They were changing into little monsters. We called them the dung monkeys. Yep. This sounds gross. It is. It is disgusting. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Nod Mother. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn. The world was fading in for the first time. Familiar but somehow different. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dumb monkeys and the Nod Mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off. They were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them, all except for the hand. JF Therapy Session 2010. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris. So, we know the slides are not the worlds they are visiting. The slides are gates to those worlds. So, whatever the Nod Mother was, the Nod Mother is trapped until they find a different gate. That's what we are getting from that report.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
Red house. Just a really red house.
All here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
I kind of want to be careful in here because the person I watch, Co-Carnage, the streamer I watch, he just rampaged through this, and I kind of want to like walk around, look at the place. I'm assuming this is the house? Stage 4. That is still stage 4. Is this all stage 4? No. Okay. Stage 4 is the area around it. Like, it's concentric circles. But yeah, I want to be careful around this and check it better, not just like destroy everything. That is stage 3. So I'm guessing there is like concentric circles around where the projector was, which is on the dump. Yeah, you have the dump and then the different stages of the town. Interesting. And stage 1, which is the dump. Okay. Now I'm wondering if there is like something hidden under all these things, so cannot destroy that. Some objects are completely unmovable. Again, I fucking love how destructible the entire environment is. You would think if they are hiding something, they would probably put it on the really obvious Fred house, not all these other ones. But just in case. Doesn't look like it. Nothing inside here. I mean, so far all the things we have found are on reasonable fucking places, not inside a model of a house or stuff like that. Didn't want to rampage my way through it, but if there is something hidden, I might be inside one of these things. I mean, I could also look inside the places. I could do this instead of destroying them. That would be more efficient, to be honest, and faster. But yeah, no, I fucking love everything. Like, Jesus. These are hard to look at, so that's why I destroy them. Less fun though. Less fun. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Did I do that? Oh, I did that from the other side. Jesus, I was like, what are those scratches? Those scratches is whatever I shot through it. It made the scratches on the wall. What the fuck? Okay. Do you want to make it fun? Do you want to make it fun? I can make it fun. Oh no! Be careful! The town is about to explode. There is something coming to town and it's about to... Oh no! That was a shitty explosion. I was hoping for something bigger. I have awoken from the nap. Welcome. Riku, how are you doing? You have missed a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Ordinary WE Stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always like her. I like the math. Dylan Faden. That was the tipping point. It was the Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Nut Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the jump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session, 2010. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed result of the slide projector AWE. Napping takes over your say. Yeah, naps have like a magical way of like turning your brain off. Says the guy who pretty much sleeps nap after nap, not at real 8 hours sleep, until he does and feels like shit for it. I knew there was a fight in here. I knew there was a fucking fight in here. Grenades, huh? Oop, what? Oh, I cannot dodge because I used all my fucking power on the psychic throwing. I was trying to dodge, but I couldn't. You work for me now. Grenade!
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
We did see a place called AWE Stage Dump when we were coming here, so I'm guessing they did recreate that too, Jesse. We did see that. It's not a surprise. Ordinary dump site, yeah, it says it there. I love seeing things like this. Just a random chair with some schematics, tools in front of like a power generator. Like, oh my god, it's so handcrafted. Some of these places feel like random things, but some of these tiny details feel so handcrafted and so lived in. Like that is so cool. That is so nice. That is a crystal. Can we play through the crystal? Apparently we can. I love that you can play through the crystal, but it sounds weird because you are behind the crystal.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s.
Wait. I didn't pay attention to the name of the poet, and I don't know if it is Thomas Zane. Also, Riku, I did find a shit ton of Alan Wake information. They pretty much confirmed that the father of the sheriff was an old member of the Federal Bureau of Control. They confirmed the Bureau went to Bright Falls after the Alan Wake events. They confirmed they found Alan Wake's wife, Alice, by the lake without memory. And that after a couple of therapy sessions, she remembered a lot of things, but not a lot of things related to the Outer World event. They confirmed the sheriff might be a new recruit for the FBC, but they didn't like fully say. They insinuated it. And they left all the files on closed case. So we are assuming now that they don't know about the American Nightmare event. Or if they know, we haven't found those files because they only talk about the events at Bright Falls, which is Alan Wake 1, not American Nightmare, and it was on a room called Closed Case. So I'm assuming that they consider it a closed case. They never found Alan Wake, apparently. Miss a little my ass. I miss a lot. I'm sorry. Also, Dylan and co. We are looking for the Dylan thing. We learned that Dylan is P6. P6 is Prime Candidate 6. You're good, I'm messing with you? Okay. Jessie is supposed to be Prime Candidate 7, and they have been spying on Jessie for her entire life, but somehow they never capture her for some reason. I'm guessing that they were just experimenting with Jessie, seeing what he would do with a normal life, while they had Dylan on a more contained, controlled life. And they were like experimenting with both at the same time and seeing the differences, because they had plenty of opportunities of capturing her, but they didn't do it. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Prime Candidate something. Yeah, we found out that she was a prime candidate for the director. And then we went to the Ordinary recreation and dump site. And we learned that they found a projector when they were kids. The projector took them to different places based on the slide they were using. And some slides take them to like a meadow with flowers and everything felt like melting. And when they got out of there, it melted. Like everything melted around the projector. And there was like a temple / like war bunker with an entity called the Nut Mother that turned people into like monkeys. It's kind of weird. Deja un rastro de sabor como a vino y lo odio. A mí precisamente me gusta. I'm the one who's sick and I need a nap. Oh, are you feeling sick? Oh. Are you feeling better now? I'm sorry, either I didn't know or I didn't remember you were sick. Okay.
You mentioned a poem time we talked. By Thomas Zane.
Thomas Zane. Okay, I was fucking wondering if it was actually Thomas Sane. Yeah, the poet is Thomas Sane. Sort of feeling better? I'm glad you're sort of feeling better, and I hope you feel better soon, in general. Es normal, Negan, es normal.
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Sane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well.
Wait. Alan Wake knew Thomas Sane was a poet. The people at Bright Falls knew Thomas Sane was a poet. Jesse knows Thomas Sane is a poet. But for some reason, the psychiatrists, unlike the general records, say Thomas Sane was a filmmaker, not a poet. Huh.
The poem? How you see things? Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times
The
that you feel
gaslighting.
like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel...
Me hago una idea de again, Negan.
A yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
What happened?
An industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Interesting. So Polaris didn't contact Jesse for 9 years. Same with Dylan. So neither Dylan or Jesse had contact with Polaris for 9 years. I was wondering why Polaris was trying to contact Dylan and showing him the life of Jesse outside the bureau. When Dylan could do nothing about it, and why Jesse never went before to New York. But apparently Jesse didn't know about New York and the bureau until 2019, which is this year when she went to the bureau. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and burned remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Okay. Jesse said there is 9 slides, so according to Jesse, there should be 3 slides that are still a thing, that still exist. But according to Dylan, only 2 are remaining, not 3. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for the burning of the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Interesting. Did they bring the entire dump? Jesus. They didn't brought the town because they couldn't fit it in here, apparently. I mean, also, a town is easier to investigate than an entire dump, I guess. It would make more sense. I fucking love how, like, all the couches and, like, furniture is covered on, like, plastic wrap because they brought them here and they never used this whole area of investigation. And there is the dump.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a
This
thing.
place is huge. What do you mean they couldn't fit it
Pretty
here?
unbelievable.
Never mind. Yeah, no, you're completely right, Riku. You're completely right. Like, the oldest house is, like, infinitely fucking massive. Why didn't they bring the entire town? I mean, if the town disappeared, it would be fucking weird. If a town disappeared from... But no, it has happened before in the States. Like, complete towns disappearing. So, it's not new. It's something that happens a lot. It's an urban legend that happens every now and then. Huh. They didn't do it because they were lazy. The landfill was enough already. They didn't want to move all the houses and all the stuff. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in Ordinary Jump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed, and at the end of the month, please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in a slide projector found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Say it was a storm. Yeah, fucking tornado, and all the houses disappeared. Just that. But yeah, no, they brought the cars, they brought, like, every single box, everything. I could go down, but there is a stairs going up. So we're going to check upstairs first and then down, because I don't trust the game. Globe supplement. Wolf Globe. The item was found in the penthouse suite, redacted Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing with altered materials. See case 13HQ37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous supernatural belongings, including redacted. On this item, Mr. Wolf was arrested. Supplementary materials. Article from Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society at night up past week. Police say it's been looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims that he disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. So he was just like a random alter item trafficker? I wonder if we will know more about that, like, Canadian guy. That's why he didn't want to go out. That's why he didn't want to go out. That's why he fucking didn't want to go out. I fucking love that even though they can fly, they still have to follow a normal walking pathfinding to get to me. They could be levitating to me, but they don't do it because for some reason they are not programmed to. I also know how to throw things, asshole. we done? No, apparently we're not. There is a psychic fuck senior agent. Ouch, that hurts a lot. Okay, psychic fuck. Stop flying. I'm seeing you fuckers come here. Also, thanks for the healing. There's another one about to explode. Jesus, how many more are there? I will read the chat in a second. Ouch. Because of that. Jesus. Muchas veces van corriendo cuando literalmente pueden trepar por no sé cuánto por. Yeah, no. Plot convenience is called. We done now? Are we fucking done? Jesus. I'm still hearing fighting music, so there must be something somewhere. You, I see you, asshole.
We should check that lab.
The whole place is sus? This whole place is sus, yeah. Okay. I love killing 1,000 enemies from a distance and just like getting all the healing that I should have been getting throughout the fights after the fights. Jesse, I really fucking hope you have all your tetanus vaccines up to date because Jesus fuck, this is a sickness waiting to happen. Containment Chamber A2 on the mobile lab. Look at all the rusty shit, Jesus Christ. I love that we can fly now. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things about the game, which we can just like levitate at any fucking moment. And even when you run out of levitation, the recast is so fast, like you just have to land and you can fly again. Which like tells me it's not because Jessie is tired, it tells me it's because she lost balance and now she cannot recover it until she lands. It's my headcanon, is that she has to go down again because she's losing balance, not because she's tired. She just can levitate now. That's really neat. It is really neat. Because if it was Jessie getting tired, it would use like the gauge that we're using right now to dash. Like it would use the stamina gauge. But it doesn't use it, so it kind of makes sense to think it's just... I love that they didn't put things obviously inside the landfill instead of, you know, just the album cover card thing. Ahora consola encendida, una goma en ambos joysticks hasta que suban nivel 100. Que sea suerte, que sea leve, Nekin. Album cover, The Old Gods of Asgard. Greatest hits. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods of Asgard album. I became a huge fan instantly, Jessie Faden. So she knew about the band. She knew about the band from the 70s. Like when the Old Gods of Asgard were a thing in the 70s. Not when they came back with Barry as the manager. She has become so OP. I said this before. I literally said these words before Riku. I said, this game is a power fantasy and I fucking love it because it's literally a walking power fantasy, but at the same time, it humbles you so fast. Oh, you know what it feels like? It feels like Norse mythology where you are a walking god, you are a power fantasy, but something can kill you real fast. Like something so humble, so simple, and it still can kill you, regardless of how strong you are. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this is. Darling.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
What did you see here that scared the fuck out of you,
Darling
darling?
took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Okay, not to like force you to do anything, but Twitch just refreshed the hype train emotes, and there is 25 new emotes. So that looks fun. I think I've only gotten one hype train in the 5 years I've been, well, 5-6 years I've been doing this. Maybe 2? I don't know. Doesn't happen often, but so hype time, don't. I was just informing you that there's new hype emotes. Especially now that I'm about to end the stream. Please don't. Oh, it is this place. Oh my fucking god, it is this place. He said happily after saying fearfully. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, this asshole. Did you just pull something from behind? No, there was another asshole behind me already. Did they bring 2 fucking boss fights at the same time? Where are the others? Shut up. Okay. I'm still really curious about the Sterling AWE. I wonder if that's gonna be important later. Because we have the ordinary AWE, the ordinary dump site, but then we have the Sterling AWE, and I'm really curious to what the fuck that is. Okay, search for the slide projector in dimensional research. We are going to executive. We are going to executive, talking to whoever we need to talk, and calling it a night because Nea gets out of work in 5 minutes. So I need to call it a night and get ready to go pick her up. I'm in my pajamas right now. Well, outside the t-shirt, I'm wearing like pajama pants, so I need to get dressed to go pick her up. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. I did install the Ultimate Edition that is that comes with a PlayStation Plus. So we do have the DLC already, the Alan Wake and Foundations DLC. So at some point we might get some of those missions. I wonder if this girl has something new to tell us. She does. Interesting. Anything new to read around here that is not talking to her? No? No. There's something there. I knew there was something. Timeline events. Ooh. We love the word timeline in this channel. Okay, to examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpoint the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does the Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What's the ultimate goal of the Hiss, the outside world, a cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted for full report. That's a lot of info. Also, apparently we have something from Dylan Faden. Did we hear this one?
Dylan's a lost cause.
This is new. Interesting.
I know I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it's just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately.
Oh, it is the one that we watch on the computer, but not the beginning.
In the research sector, transferring this.
This is why we check the fucking tapes. This is why we check the tapes and we watch them on the menu instead of watching them just on the TVs or the projectors, because they have content that they don't show us.
Projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to. I don't know when.
And I kind of want to look at those like couple of frames that you see at the end, but these this game doesn't have like video controls, so I cannot like I will have to fucking pause it frame perfect to see what that is. But no, I'm not doing that. Descent. You heard from fake news. The board is A-OK, intact. The rebel faction Descent is former fire. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. The fuck? Déjame que a lo mejor voy para mediados de abril para ir para... Sí, me comentó. A dark place, investigate the sector elevator. The fuck? We will see that eventually. I'm assuming that this is the Alan Wake mission. I'm not going to check it just now. Let's have a conversation with this girl and call it a night.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
The guy I killed?
He was changed into showed up in containment near the turntable.
Oh, I didn't kill him. He just ran away.
That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his
Vamos a ver si
use
Nea
of
puede,
language
porque
and intonation when
con el
repeating
trabajo
his
vete a saber.
The biological and behavioral distinctions between different his corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Let me go check in who is live to rate them. New mission Tomasi. Okay. Working with Darling, studying Dylan, Jesse.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. Whenever I asked about my access level,
Sí, 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 ya había visto que habían comentado eso.
and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall?
Huh.
Trench? Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time.
Oh.
Very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
Okay, Jesse, the last one,
I
we
wanted
call
to talk
it.
to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very
Come on.
usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
Yeah, that would be a Tuesday for her.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, conversation done. Let's
I should
go
get going.
back to the saving
Don't
point.
let me hold you up.
And we will be raiding deer. We haven't raided deer bits in a while now. Since they are live now, I will be probably doing the raid to deer. Candidate P7. What the fuck is this? It's just the pajamas Dylan is wearing. No, fuck. Go back to the golden suit. No. We don't like that. Fucking P7 pajamas. What the fuck?
Luck out there.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
Hi, Wake.
Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
We should save, which is what I was trying to do by going to the elevator, but no, apparently we meet Mr. I am a writer himself. So yeah, we have something to do our research. What is the closest one? Central Research, I guess. But one more thing, no. I'm teleporting to save because this game doesn't have a manual save for some fucking reason. This game could really use a manual save. Even if it is just one save slot. Even if it is just one slot, it would be fucking amazing if we had a manual one. But yeah, we are raiding Deer Beats as usual. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all being around. And I will see you on the next stream. As usual, if you want to be on the credits like the beautiful people you are seeing here, because I know Yui, Javi, and Mr. Pig, just support the channel however you can. Subs and gifting subs using bits, tipping on the channel or coffee usually puts you on the credits, regardless of how much it is a tip, like a single bit puts you on the credits. I'm sorry, I'm not following the script and I'm really not focusing right now. It's weird. My brain is full of fog. Yeah. Gifting me something from the Throne Lace or buying merch and gifting yourself something from the merch. And editing video commissions. My god, my brain is not working. You have it there. You have the command there. Thanks for being around. Thanks for supporting the channel. I will see you on the next stream. For now, let's raid Deer. Enjoy the crafting Deer is doing. And I will see you on the next stream. Have fun, be nice, behave. I'm taking tomorrow as an editing day. I have a lot of editing to do. So I will see you on Saturday. So until then, see ya.